this is Arthur. How you doing? Long time no see. No, I've seen myself a lot of times out there. Do you ever go to YouTube? Ah, man, I'm on it. It's hot. It's hot and it's a lot of fun. Laughter. Hey, this guy here, right here, this guy, that guy is a laugh and a half, or maybe two laughs altogether. We had the funniest show the other day. We went and watched the show of one of my last shows on television, and it was Laughing with Dustin. Woo!
What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Oh my goodness. We were laughing so hard I had to
That is, I've been on a lot of podcasts. I've been on a and I've been interviewed like quite a bit doing comedy. That show with you, Aday and Telos, the Laughing with Dustin, hands down the most fun I've ever had
it
doing an
is, it
interview
is.
ever.
We have like 500 viewers already.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's impressive because I'm pretty sure only like 300 of them are
People
me.
like to laugh
So
with you. Or
that's
maybe
yeah.
they're laughing at me. I don't
I
know.
think it's laughing at me, laughing
Us.
with you.
Oh, there you go.
It's kind of
Laugh
like
with
when Muhammad
me.
Ali would like box a bear at the carnival.
Yeah.
You're Ali, I'm the bear. It's just funny to see you bat me around.
Arr, matey. Anything interesting happening in your life right now?
Um, yeah, I'm getting ready to go back on tour for comedy.
All right, this will be your first day.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. It's good. I was excited to do this interview before doing the tour because I knew it would get me in like a funny state of mind, a funny mood because you're always making me laugh. Um, yeah, I'm going to do comedy with Jonathan Zadik. We're not going anywhere crazy right now. Right now we're just kind of keeping it to Northern California and Southern Oregon. But in July and August, we're kind of hoping to, I guess, expand past that. But I'm excited. I'm excited to get back out there and burden everybody else with my clinical depression instead of just my best friend and you.
Do you know
So
how many people have watched our show,
how
Laughing
many?
with Dustin? Do you have you seen that?
I haven't seen. I remember you told me that it was like almost 500, or is it over?
500, yeah,
That's
up in
so
that
cool.
case.
That's
I
awesome.
like that. That means that you and I have this laughter connection.
I agree. Every time we hang out, it's always a lot of fun. I remember when you and me and the producer of the show we went out to lunch at a Mexican restaurant and you knocked over that soda and we all had to like scramble to clean it up and then they asked you if you wanted another one and all of us were like, "No, no more soda."
Number one, number one. Hey, I was wondering,
Yeah.
do you know anything about Mount Shasta?
Like the legends around it, like
Like how close you are to it blowing up?
oh, okay, you've done this to me before where you freaked me out about the goddamn volcano because you did this last time where I thought it was just this like picturesque postcard pretty thing I get to look at out my window. And now I look at it and it's like it looks like more the gates of Mordor to me now, where I'm like, it's gonna explode at any minute because you told me all these crazy facts about it still being an active volcano, and I had no idea. I thought the craziest thing about that mountain was the crazy people that think people live inside the mountain. But no, it's the fact that it's just a ticking time bomb, and at any moment it's gonna explode.
Did you know that 11 people showed up? Was that the 11 people that showed up on your show
11.
recently?
What? What?
11 people from the mountains just showed up.
Showed up for For what? Oh, to do that other
that
TV
that
show.
they were lost.
Who was lost?
There was somebody who just recently got. There
Yeah,
were a
people
bunch
get
of people who got lost, and then everybody's like, "Where are the people? Oh, they're in the mountain. No, no, there's nowhere."
like missing hikers or something.
Yeah, they just showed up last week, I think.
Nice. Well, I'm glad that they're okay and that they didn't go and live in the mountain, especially because I don't think that's
Well, if
real.
you ever connect with them, let's get an interview with them. Let's see what they did in the mountain.
Yeah. We'll interrogate them. We'll be good cop, bad cop.
Yeah,
You'll be
most
like,
definitely.
you'll be like, "Hey, man, I know what you went through was rough and scary." And then I come in and I beat them with a phone book until they tell us aliens are real.
The
It'll
Daily
be like
Code,
the most fucked up episode of Law and Order ever.
the episode of Laughing with Dustin.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Did you cough there?
No, I didn't cough. I
Hey, what's
farted.
the funniest show you've ever done for yourself or with other people?
Oh, actually, you know what's funny is the first show coming up on the tour. It's on in June 5th. It's in Chico. It's a place called Mulberry Station. And I've gotten to perform at that place 3 times now over the 10 years of doing comedy, and it's hands down my favorite place in the entire world to perform comedy. The crowd is always fun. Um, it's a younger crowd, which I think my sense of humor kind of gels better with a younger crowd. Or not younger, I guess more immature, I guess, crowd. So
Got a
Chico
crowd,
is
huh?
definitely the funnest show I've ever done. Like audience wise, the funnest show I've ever done just because it was a train wreck
Oh no,
was
like train wreck.
me and a good buddy of mine named Nick Meyer, who is one of the funniest stand-up comedians on the planet right now.
There's
He
another
is,
one.
yeah, oh, he is
Let's get
what
them together.
whatever you like about me is tenfold with Nick Meyer. He is the funniest human being I've ever met. In fact, I'm almost positive I could get him to come be on the show.
Oh,
You two would love it. And he's a great singer, he's a great actor. He's just the best. Like he's an incredible actor because he just willingly convinced someone to marry him. And the best acting I've ever seen is convincing her that's a good choice. And I'm almost positive you would do the show and you guys would love it. But Nick and I got booked to do a retirement party
a
in
retirement party?
yeah, so we got booked to do stand-up comedy at a retirement party in Reading, and it was at this like very prestigious golf resort, and they had us in private rooms, and they like brought us dinner, and it was like filet mignon. It was like this incredibly expensive,
Woo!
classy place, and for whatever reason, they hired me to tell dick jokes to them while they ate. And so Nick went up and did good. Nick always does good, but he did a great job, and the audience really liked him.
All right.
And then I went up, and they didn't like me as much. The problem is when you find out an audience doesn't like you 2 minutes into your set, and you know you have to be up there for 45 minutes, it becomes a bit of a waking nightmare. And so I just tried to power through and kept going with my set. And then when that wouldn't work, I tried doing crowd work. And I remember asking, I pointed to one lady in the crowd and I said, "Hey, what's your name?" And she said, "Don't bother." And she just wanted no interaction with me at all. "Hey, what's your name?" "Don't bother." And I
Don't
went, "Oh,
bother.
okay, fuck, this is gonna suck." And I was up there for about an hour and I was getting into my final joke. So they had withstood like 35 minutes of me at this point. No laughter. It was like performing comedy for my dad. It just abject silence and disappointment. And so I go into my last joke, and Nick is on stage with me because my last joke is a song. And the owner of the resort walked onto stage and grabbed the microphone from me in the middle of my final joke and was like, "That's Dustin. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen." And they basically like shooed me out. We basically had to leave the venue right away. It was
Wow.
so like when it was happening, not very fun,
That
but
that sounds like a situation where you want to not do that anymore.
100%. Those are 100% moments where you're like, shit, I should have finished college.
Yeah,
Like I
it
might be
happens.
I might be more depressed, but it'll be a more it would be a more shared depression that a lot of people have, the work in the 9 to 5. So I guess like there are some times where I'm like, oh man, I wonder what would have happened if I actually like read a book in high school. What would I be doing right now?
Write that book. Yep.
It might be the same thing, but it'd just be more like snobby intellectual comedy. It'd be a lot of jokes about Freud and other stuff that adults are into, like, I don't know, paying rent and seatbelts and all that bullshit.
Hey, I just want to know that you're still around here. Are we gonna do another show?
Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'll come and do it in person. I actually wish we'll have to talk to your producer, but we need to find a way of filming us all going to lunch. When we all go to lunch, it's the most fun, but also the weirdest conversations I've ever had in my life.
Yeah, you should have been
Case in
there
point,
today
you telling me
because
about the volcano.
we had some pretty fun, interesting conversations. Hey, we need a cameraman besides us.
No, for sure. Yeah. We'll just,
Yeah,
oh,
somebody
actually,
that we
no.
can have chase us around town and
Yeah.
do funny things.
What about your dog? We can just duct tape the camera to your dog.
What?
Your dog. They can be the cameraman.
He could be the what, man?
The
Say
cameraman.
hi.
Oh, you're so cute.
He was sleeping.
He was we had to wake him up for the cameo.
Sometimes he gets really funny with me. He'll find the balls and he'll pat him around and then I'll kick him around and he runs after him.
That's so cool. Hey, can I
Yeah,
ask you a question?
yeah.
Okay, well, I have two actually that I've always wanted to ask you. The first question, where did you get that hat?
Yeehaw! I got it at a secondhand store where there where I was picking this one up. See, right here is the let's see where's the right there is the batteries. And when I turn it on, I don't know if this one turns on.
Wait, it turns on like it lights up?
No, this one doesn't have the batteries in. But I like it because they're shiny and they sparkle and
Dude,
I
it's
got three
perfect.
other. I got a green one now and a purple one.
Nice. Is the green one for St. Patty's Day?
Yes, sir.
Heck yeah.
And then St. Patrick comes up and spanks me every time. Get that hat off
I
of
think
your
that's just your
head.
neighbor Patrick, bud. And I think you need to start setting boundaries with Patrick. He shouldn't be spanking you all the time.
Hey, what do you think about all this wind? Wind and rain. Are you
Um,
getting caught up
I
in it?
I don't like it, but because the way I kind of decompress at the end of the day is going for a walk. So
Oh yeah.
I'll walk around town. I'll think about jokes or movie ideas or um have arguments in my head with imaginary friends. Just normal shit. And so going on a walk helps me kind of decompress and do that at the end of the night. But with the wind and the rain the way it is right now,
knock you down.
It would, yeah. And that's got to be a pretty strong wind to knock someone my size down. And the other day I was walking home from the store and I live next to a creek and the wind, a big gust of wind literally almost blew me into my creek. It, it's
Yeah.
it's crazy out there.
No, it's been really windy over here too, and the dog doesn't even want to go out. I can't even get him to go to the bathroom. He goes out. Yeah, he comes right back in.
He's like, "Yeah, no thank you."
No, he said, no, I don't want to do it here. No, I can
Can I
hold it for another hour.
can I ask you another question?
Okay.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
My favorite movie?
Yeah.
King of Talk.
That is a great movie. That is a great movie. And
Yeah,
I know because I've actually seen it like two or three times now. That's a great movie. For people that don't know, that's a movie. I don't even know if it's released officially yet. It's still being worked on, but it's a documentary about Arthur, and it's very, very good.
yeah,
I think it was made by an award-winning cinematographer, wasn't it? I heard that guy just won an award.
interesting.
Um,
What
no, seriously, what's your favorite movie that doesn't have you in it?
my what?
What's your favorite movie, seriously?
My favorite movie. Oh man. Probably Okie from Muskogee.
Okie from Muskogee?
Yeah,
Oh, I've never heard of that.
yeah, me neither.
Oh, damn it. I was just about to Google a movie that doesn't exist.
Well, no, no, try it. It'll pop up.
All right, let's see. If you're if you're pranking me, Okie
I'm an
from
Okie from Muskogee, and I play my guitar down.
Okie
Every
from
time I hit the wrong note, everybody frowns.
It's a Merle Haggard song?
Oh, yes.
That's so rude.
Yeah, okay from Muskogee. Actually, it was, yeah, I guess it was.
I don't think it's a movie. You lied. Well, you pranked me.
Well, my sister's daughter and her husband and kid just moved into Oklahoma because the father has family there, and they moved to Oklahoma to be around them. And apparently, my sister would rather hang out in another place, but she knows she has to stick around her daughter now. There's that old lady now has got to be sticking around with her daughter. And they have so much fun now.
Yeah,
They they
that's
actually build a container in the ground in case of a big storm shows up.
oh, like a storm shelter, bomb shelter type of thing.
Yeah. They,
That's cool. That's cool.
they
So,
had this company comes in and it digs a big building in there in the ground, and so when it gets too wild, the weather gets too wild, then they can go into underground.
yeah, like if it's like a tornado, like if there was like a
Yeah,
tornado or something like
like
that.
the
That's
ones that have been happening over there.
yeah, okay, wow. So are you a big I know you know the song, but are you a big Merle Haggard fan?
I like all the country western. We grew up on it.
You want to
Mom had 50 plastic um,
like records?
records, and they would see almost every country western. I think we had a lot of um, come on, give me. Well, anyway, we had a lot of fun listening. We would listen to all her music all day long until midnight, and then she'd make us go to sleep.
That's awesome though. I feel like people don't share music together anymore the way they used to, where it's like,
Well, yeah, because it's you have your update music, but there's still a lot of. I have been going on YouTube, and now they have all this music, and if you start playing some soft, easy music, then it plays, until you turn it off. Or they
yeah,
have
yeah,
all
yeah.
different things, all different musics now, and I've
Yeah,
been
it's all the
playing them.
like digitalized music and stuff like
Yeah,
that. I'm a obviously like a big fan of the history of stand-up comedy, and I found out, and I don't have it anymore, but I used to have a record. So back in the 1940s and the 1950s, um black stand-up comedians
right.
weren't allowed to perform in clubs. And so they would end up renting out a private like black club, and they would do their comedy routine and someone would record it and then they would put it out on records, because there were even comedy clubs that wouldn't even let black audience members come in to watch. And so they would have these things called house parties that basically they would gather everybody in the neighborhood, like all the black families in the neighborhood would all gather together, and they would play the record on the record player, and it was like they were in the club, like in the comedy club watching it. It was really like I really like I hate that that had to happen, like that was such a stupid thing that they couldn't go to the clubs and stuff like that. But I like that story because of the perseverance of art, in the sense of like you can try to make up as many rules and block people as much as you want from experiencing art, but they'll always find a way. They'll always find a way to experience stuff. And that's what, whenever I think of records, I always think of that. It felt like it was you sharing a piece of yourself to somebody else. Like one of the first records I ever had was the Misfits, the punk rock band, and I loved that record. I also was a teenager, so I would try to play it backwards to see if I could hear Satan. Never could.
You play backwards, you play forwards, and then you don't play at all. Hey,
Yep, and yeah, now people just use their phone.
yeah. What I the one of the things my mom did is she would have us put the record on, and we had to be quiet. We could not be laughing, or she'd
Yeah.
send us outside. But then we could hear it. She'd turn it up loud enough that we could hear it outside. So we'd be laughing outside about something.
That's so cool. I remember when I was younger, um, in Siskiyou County, there used to be a radio station, like a public, like local radio
Right.
station that broadcast out of Mount Shasta. And they used to, on Sunday evenings, they would play the old Batman and the old Superman radio. Yeah, yeah, the radio plays, and or they would do like the Orson Welles War of the Worlds radio play,
Or the world.
like
That's what's
stuff like
happening now,
that.
I think,
And
right?
it's such a lost art form, just the like the radio play. But when I was a kid, I used to love it because in my head, like as great as movies look nowadays and everything they can do with visual effects, it never matches what you imagine in your head. And so I really like the radio plays because you could kind of make your own movie in your head with them, you
Make
know?
your own music.
Yeah,
Sing your
you would have
own
been great.
song.
Have you ever done any acting, like formal acting, like on stage?
Me,
Yeah.
uh, um, kind of, sort of.
You just seem like you would be perfect for it. Like you're the exact personality for it.
Well, the 480 shows I have on YouTube now, there's some that just absolutely make me piss my pants.
Yeah, dude, they're so funny.
It's so funny.
I remember I watched an episode where you were interviewing a bunch of different people, and one of them was named Stephen Sidoni.
Yeah,
Do,
Oh,
it's running out of time.
oh, we're running out of time.
Running out of time. That's okay. We'll snip this part out. Is it still recording? I think it's still recording. It'll just cut off soon. Okay, go ahead and
What
get back to
what part did you want to
Hey,
snip out, Elijah?
the part where I had to technically.
It wasn't when I said the name.
hey, do you like it?
No.
Do you like doing this from this part of angle?
What was that, bud?
I do. Do you like us doing this?
Yeah, this is so much fun. Are you having fun?
Okay. I would like to thank you for participating in our new television show.
Dude, I'm happy to do it. Literally, if you wanted to do this once a week with me, I would do this once a week with you.
You're on.
Yeah, in fact, both of us can maybe next week I can try to get Nick on and we can both interview him.
We can.
Does that sound fun?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think the three of us and the doggy,
And the dog, of course. That's your
yeah.
co-host.
And I've been almost biting my fingernails waiting for today.
Oh, bud, I mean, I'm happy to do it, and I think you're too creative and you're too funny of a person to not have a show weekly. Like you're just I think the world needs someone like you right now. And so I'm glad that you're back doing this, man. I think the world's gonna be a
Yeah.
better place with Aday and Telos being back.
I agree with you. I've missed television in what I used to do. I came to a stop and said, I have to step one more step and get this, what we're doing right now, get it started. And I'm glad
Yeah.
we're here.
No, same, man.
Yeah. Now we can do anything we want, really.
Pretty
No,
much, yeah. No rules, no regulations, and
yeah. We can bring
make
our
sure
girlfriends in next time.
exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Our imaginary
you have a
girlfriend.
girlfriend? Do you have a girlfriend?
I don't.
I
I
don't
think
have one right now, but she was there for a little bit.
I think right now the laptop is the closest thing I have to a girlfriend. It ignores me and it makes me feel like shit. So
Well,
that seems like a girlfriend.
do you have a fun recording studio?
I don't. I just have a living room with a lot of superhero stuff hung up in it.
Good.
That's all you need nowadays is a
But
camera in the living
we're
room.
real, we're real.
Yeah, exactly, man. I'm so excited to do this again. Make sure everybody watching, make sure you go back and check out all the old episodes of A Day and Tell Us until next week.
Oh yeah, definitely. Every time I go on YouTube now, I have your show shows up, um, Laughing with Dustin, and then a bunch of other shows pop up. And then
Yeah,
a
I see him
couple of
pop up
shows I
too.
haven't seen for a long time. I always forget what they were.
I mean, you've been doing
You
it a
know,
long time. There's a lot of episodes.
yeah. Excuse me for a moment. You'd probably never guess what I have here.
I won't. What is it?
It's the pages of all the shows that I've done.
No way! Like a full list of whoa.
And that's only one page.
Yeah, how many pages is that, man? It looks like two or three.
Yeah. We have
That's a ton of
the
episodes.
birthday party for number one. We have 4 seasons in 4 weeks, which is a bookstore, a book. I think she's got 4 books there.
Oh, she came and
Crystal
talked about her book.
Balls. Oh, the Crystal Balls was really good.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I just wanted to show you that.
Dude, that's so impressive. That's all. There's so many. How many episodes in total do you have?
Well, I have 480 shows for YouTube, but I have probably, how many shows do I have?
Nobody knows. It's so
Yeah,
many.
there's.
This guy over
Uh,
here doesn't remember how many shows he's done with me.
and that's saying something because he's like a Day and Telos like
Yep.
history expert.
I do have some shows that I just saw the other day that says, see what did they say? The new oh uh tell us from the mountain, not tell us. It's
Oh,
tell us
tell.
from the mountain, and so that I'm doing this commercial up on the mountain.
Is that in one of them?
Yeah, one of my shows. Yeah.
That's so cool, man.
Yeah,
There's just so much. It's such a big catalog of episodes and all the different people you've interviewed. It's really
I
impressive.
know. I know. It's really, it puzzles me that they're not lined up at my front door.
I mean, I'm surprised that there are studios and other places out there that could utilize someone like you locally that aren't. It just doesn't make sense to me and blows my mind that you're not on TV all the time. You're legitimately a legend in the public access area. It's weird that you're not on TV more, man. I'm sorry.
Well,
But we're gonna fix that.
that's what I'm trying to do next is get there. Because
We'll
you
get
know
them on there,
what?
man.
The stuff that we have, the stuff that I have and the stuff that you have, we could make millions of dollars if we did it right.
Exactly. Well, this is step one, man, and I appreciate you so much for having me on with your first episode back, bud.
Yeah. We want, yeah, there's 48, 50, 42, Earth Wisdom, uh, and another 48 volume.
It's a lot, man.
I don't even know who printed that, but I'm sure glad they did.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's a good
I
thing to
was
have.
I was cleaning up my house, my apartment the other day, and found a box that had this in there. I'm like, I did not throw this away, man. This has got
Yeah,
every show you could ever imagine on it.
that's awesome. For next week's show, you're gonna have to let me borrow one of your hats.
Oh, well, you want green? You want
Yeah,
purple?
I think we'll go with green. I think green is probably more my color with my
Okay.
Irish roots and the fact that I love Boston Celtics. I think
You can go online and order a gold one if you want.
a gold one.
Just like this with
You
lights
think
that are
gold?
blinking.
You think gold's my color?
Well, I think gold is everybody's color.
That's actually a great point. I don't think I've ever seen gold look
A
bad
gold
on
hat.
anybody
When I
except our
first saw the
president.
gold hat, it was during Halloween time,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, "Where'd you get that?" And the lady said, "Well, I just went online." All right, it looks like we're gonna have to call it a quit for the day, and we'll call it number one successful.
Yeah. Thank you so much, buddy. I'll see you next week.
Thank you.